This clinical team at Australia Zoo Wildlife Hospital is preparing to treat Daisy, a very sick koala.
So this is a koala that's not doing all that well. She's recovering from chlamydial cystitis. So she went into ICU on the 4th. I think it's very worrying, but she's had 2 days in ICU on fluid, so hopefully she's made an improvement.
Cystitis is an infection of the urinary tract, and in this case, it's a symptom of chlamydia.
What horrifies me is the severity. Koalas get chronic, horrible disease, constantly urinating and feeling sick in the wild with no means of support. It's just horrific.
Chlamydia is an agonising sexually transmitted disease that can cause blindness and female infertility. It exists in almost every population of koalas in the country, and there's no cure.
Her kidneys are still looking horrible.
Her kidneys look just as bad as they did pre-intravenous fluids. So our mystery is to work out, is this because of the chlamydiosis or is this because she's not getting enough moisture to keep the kidney function normal? But that cortex is horrendous, isn't it? See, you actually see the cracks.
Koalas with chlamydia are usually treated with an intensive course of antibiotics, but there can be serious side effects, and the disease often returns.
Just got an update from the ICU nurse, and she's been very active at night, so she hasn't been on fluids overnight. So this might be why we don't have the level of improvement we were aiming for.
But now a vaccine, developed in Australia, is offering sick animals like Daisy a second chance.
Even though we're not 100% certain this is going to be a positive outcome, she is a candidate for vaccination, Peter.
Excellent.
Microbiologist Peter Timms is leading a drug trial that aims to stop this disease dead in its tracks.
We've vaccinated more than 200, 250 koalas now. We know it's safe, we know it seems to do the right thing, so now we're an opportunity to help more and more koalas.
Of course, vaccines are designed to prevent disease, but this one's special. It's also been shown to treat symptoms after a koala's been infected.
Vaccine, this magic stuff. So, we're just giving 1 ml per koala?
Yes, 1 ml.
Now Peter wants to know if combining the vaccine with antibiotic treatment might amplify its effects and even help tackle infertility.
This is exactly the sort of animal you want to save. An animal that can be breeding when we want it to keep breeding, versus if you weren't able to save her with the chlamydial vaccine, maybe she would then stop breeding and become infertile.
With infection rates soaring, it's a crucial problem to solve.
Beautiful girl. Do you think you can get her back onto IV fluids as soon as possible?
This vaccine may be the breakthrough that helps populations stabilise and even grow.
Thank you, girls.
We sort of contributed to this, so we need to help save them.
The situation is not improving, it's getting worse and worse for koalas. So the chance to vaccinate them and prevent the disease in the first place is very important to me.
And it's the disease-free populations that are best placed to resist the growing environmental threats that koalas face.